Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. DTC P2418-72 refers specifically to an issue within the evaporative emission control system of the Honda CR-V models from 2023 onward. This diagnostic trouble code indicates that the purge line non-return valve A is stuck in the open position. The evaporative emissions control system, often abbreviated as EVAP, includes components such as the EVAP canister purge valve and non-return valves, which are vital for controlling fuel emissions. An open non-return valve can lead to excess fuel vapor being released into the environment, which is not only harmful, but also may affect engine performance. When detecting this fault, the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, analyzes pressure sensor data from various points, including the EVAP system, and can identify this abnormal condition. The PCM then logs the DTC for further investigation and corrective actions. DTC P2418-72 indicates a malfunction related to the evaporative emission EVAP system. The EVAP system helps capture and recycle fuel vapors from the fuel tank. The specific component at fault is the purge line non-return valve A, which is part of the EVAP canister purge valve assembly. This valve's role is to prevent the backflow of fuel vapors into the fuel tank from the purge line, thus maintaining proper system pressure. If the valve is stuck open, it can create a continuous flow of vapors, signaling an abnormal state to the PCM. The PCM, or Powertrain Control Module, interprets the pressure reading from the ELCM, which is an abbreviation for Evaporative Leak Control Module. When the waveform from the pressure sensor shows an incorrect phase, the PCM triggers the DTC and stores it in memory for diagnosis. Several potential issues can cause DTC P2418-72. A faulty evaporative emission canister purge valve may be the primary culprit. If this valve is not functioning correctly, it can fail to open or close, leading to abnormal pressure readings within the EVAP system. Another cause could be anomalies related to the system pressure. Certain conditions, such as leaks or clogs, can prevent adequate pressure regulation, which the PCM detects as an open valve state. Additionally, while rare, a malfunction in the Powertrain Control Module itself can lead to incorrect readings from the pressure sensor, mimicking a stuck open valve condition. Each of these causes should be evaluated systematically during troubleshooting to identify the accurate source of the fault. The symptoms associated with DTC P2418-72 primarily include the illumination of the check engine light on the dashboard. This warning indicates that the PCM has detected an issue within the EVAP system that requires attention. Furthermore, due to the malfunctioning purge valve, drivers may experience reduced fuel efficiency as the system fails to maintain optimal pressure levels during operation. This can lead to ineffective fuel vapor management, negatively affecting the engine's performance. Additionally, increased emissions could be a concern since vapors may escape into the atmosphere unsupervised. Consequently, not only will the vehicle's environmental compliance be compromised, but drivers may face potential consequences during emissions testing. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P2418-72 involves turning the vehicle to the on mode. This action activates the electrical systems without starting the engine, allowing diagnostic tools to connect and gather necessary data. Next, the HDS, or Honda Diagnostics System, performs the EVAP purge flow check test. This test evaluates whether the purge valve is functioning as expected by measuring the flow of vapor through the EVAP system under controlled conditions. If the result of this test is not okay, it indicates that the malfunction is likely present, therefore confirming the existence of the fault. and guiding the next steps in the repair process. After confirming a malfunction through the EVAP Purge flow check test, the next step is to replace the EVAP canister purge valve if it is found to be faulty. This component is integral to the EVAP system, and its role is to allow controlled purging of fuel vapors when conditions are right. During replacement, it's crucial to ensure that the new valve is properly integrated within the existing EVAP system and prevents vapor backflow effectively. Furthermore, conducting a thorough inspection of the entire EVAP system is essential to identify any additional potential issues. This includes looking for leaks or blockages that may contribute to the original fault. After making these repairs, it is advisable to perform the HDS EVAP flow check test again to confirm that the issue is resolved. Once repairs have been made, the final verification step involves clearing all stored diagnostic trouble codes. This ensures that any previous faults no longer influence the vehicle's performance metrics. Following this, a test drive is recommended to validate that all systems are functioning smoothly and as intended. It is important to monitor the vehicle closely during this period for any signs of irregular behavior or abnormal noise, particularly from the EVAP system. After the test drive, a further check for the reappearance of the DTC should be conducted using the HDS. If no codes resurface, it confirms that the repair has been effective and the vehicle is running correctly. Preventive maintenance is key to avoiding issues such as DTC P2418-72 in the future. Regular checks of the evaporative emissions control system can help catch early signs of wear or potential failures before they escalate into more serious problems. It is advisable to inspect the EVAP canister purge valve periodically, particularly during routine service intervals. By replacing worn components, not only can you maintain optimal vehicle performance, but you can also ensure compliance with emission regulations. Monitoring the pressure levels within the EVAP system as part of regular maintenance helps to identify anomalies early on, potentially saving time and repair costs down the line. Educating drivers about signs of malfunction can also encourage timely reporting and action. In conclusion, the identification and resolution of DTC P2418-72 hinge on a precise understanding of the evaporative emission control system's components and their functions. Recognizing symptoms such as the check engine light and reduced fuel efficiency plays a critical role in ensuring timely intervention. Adhering closely to the outlined troubleshooting steps allows for a systematic approach to diagnosing and addressing the fault, particularly the importance of using the HDS for accurate evaluations. Enforcing preventive maintenance practices is equally important to sustain vehicle performance and compliance with emissions regulations. Drivers should remain vigilant regarding their vehicle's behavior and engage with a qualified technician if symptoms arise. A well-maintained vehicle will not only save on repair costs, but also promote environmental responsibility. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.